Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for yet another video on Nifty Bank Nifty analysis. Today's day was a good day for option buyers, especially the Nifty expiry, and we have very good candle formation on Nifty as well as indecision candle on Bank Nifty. So we'll take a look at the daily charts for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. But before that, a disclaimer: all the views and opinions expressed in this video are for learning purposes only and in no way is a buy or sell recommendation. Any buying or selling decision or any investing and trading decision needs to be taken after consultation with your respective financial advisors. Viewer discretion is advised. So yesterday in the video I had talked about the bearish engulfing which was formed, and I had said that it looks to me like a trap, and today we may see a bullish candle. However, the market when it opened, the Nifty opened gap up, but it did not sustain and it came down, and it took support at the lower end of the channel, almost close to the lower end of the channel, and then from there it bounced back sharply. And what we have for Nifty right now is a bullish hammer candle, and the bearish engulfing which was formed yesterday has I mean it's not activated yet. So I think we now are towards more bullish side of things. We have seen tremendous buying happening at lower levels, right? So what I'm sharing with you right now is a Nifty chart, a Nifty spot chart on daily time frame, and as you can see here, yesterday's candle had closed below the middle of the purple channel, and it was a bearish engulfing pattern, and we had said that the activation for this bearish engulfing will happen if today's close would be below yesterday's close. However, that did not happen today. And also yesterday I had mentioned that I feel this might be a trap for all those bears who were there yesterday, and that's exactly what happened. So when the market opened gap up, it came down a very with a deep correction, and then close to the lower end of the purple channel, it bounced back from there. And what a way to end! It ended up above the middle of the purple channel, right? And this clearly indicates that the buyers are in total control. The bears had this opportunity on multiple occasions. We had seen that earlier as well, right? Even when the last time I said the market has been opening gap up, and we wanted to have a one gap down opening where the bears can take the price lower. But again, when that gap down opening came, that day also, the bulls were in total control, and bulls actually turned tables on the bears. So bulls are looking very strong at the moment, and the charts as well as the option chain data suggests bullishness. So for tomorrow, the key levels to watch out for are 21,866, which is today's low, and 22,255, which is yesterday's level itself. If you see here, yesterday's level has not yet been breached. Today's high was 22,252.5. So the key level to watch out for is 22,255 for tomorrow for the up move, right? Which also happens to be the top of today's hammer. So if the price breaks and sustains above today's candle high, then in that case we may see further up move, which will probably test the top of the purple channel, right? So the two levels to watch out for, as I said, is 22 to 55 on the upper side and 21,866 on the lower side. If 21,866 breaks, then in that case I think we may have to wait for some time before the lower end of the purple channel breaks. And if the lower end of the purple channel breaks, then in that case we may decide to go ahead with a downside trade to till probably the trend line, right? This trend line which has been broken down on for 15th of Feb, that may be retested if the purple channel gets broken, right? So that would be the target in case the down move does not if the channel does not sustain for the down move. Let's take a look at 15 minutes chart on Nifty to see how the market traded today. So it started off with a negative candle. It started off with a negative candle, and then it came down, right? So market had opened gap up today, right? So market had opened gap up, and it did not sustain. It came down, and then it took support near to the levels for the near to the levels of the bottom of the channel. So this is the bottom of the channel, not exactly near, but more or less near. And from there it reversed, and what a great reversal this was. I mean, uh, this clearly indicates that bulls are very much in control, especially after yesterday's fall and today's down move in the initial half. Uh, it would have been very difficult if I mean if there was no a bull presence in the market, it would have been very difficult to take the price higher. But currently the candlesticks clearly suggest that bulls are very much in control. And like yesterday I had said, that my sentiments for both Nifty and Bank Nifty are positive. So we will be interested to see more bullishness, and the channel tops would be the next targets for Nifty, right? Let's move on to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty had yesterday formed a bearish candle, a bearish more like a bearish Morobozu candle, but the highs and the opens were almost same. I think they were equal yesterday, right? And that showed the seller dominance right from the start of the trading session. Today also that the dominance continued, but however it took support at the trend line which it had broken a couple of days ago, right? So if you see here, this particular trend line, the red one, was tested multiple times here, and on four occasions the close the four on four occasions this trend line was tested, and the close was below the trend line on 19th Feb. However, on 20th Feb, we saw a breakout for this trend line, and then today that trend line was retested, and from there the market again bounced back. And what we have currently today as a candle is a doji candle, is a indecision candle. So market is despite the movement, market is indecisive currently on which direction it should take. So the reason it is this kind of a candle is because yesterday's candle was a bearish candle, right? So the bears were expected to take the price lower, but bulls have come on strongly, and because of that we have this indecision in middle. What I feel right now is, if today's high, I mean highs of today's candle get breached, then I think the highs of yesterday's candle, that is almost 44, 47, 363 levels will be the first targets, and then the stop trend line, the trend line which has been which connects these, right? One, two, this is the trend line that probably we may test then, right? And also it is interesting to see here that yesterday, day before yesterday, the purple channel was had given a breakout, if you see this candle. And yesterday the top of the purple channel was retested, and today uh, the price has managed to close somewhere near to the top of the purple channel, so which clearly suggests that there is a scope that it will go further up, and the top of the channel is going to act as support now, right? So what we have here is a dragonfly doji right now, and this is an indecision candle. So tomorrow's day open and the close of the candle will help understand where the market is heading towards. Is it heading towards the upside or on the downside? My view is towards the upside, uh, more bullishness. Same goes for Nifty, same goes for Bank Nifty as well, right? Let's take a look at 15 minutes chart for Bank Nifty to see how it traded. So Bank Nifty was uh, more clear in the direction. So uh, Bank Nifty opened gap down, and it started off with a Bank Nifty opened with yeah, almost a flat or slight gap of opening, and it started off with a seller dominance or a down move, and then at around this trend line, the pink one, right? The pink trend line, it took support and it bounced back, retested it, and again then bounced back to close near the top of the channel. So all in all, I think Bank Nifty is more clearly indicating bullishness, and tomorrow we may see, I mean, if there is a flat or gap down opening, then in that case we may see some hurdle at the top of the channel, but again this will not be very strong, and this can be easily taken out. So we are in for a another bullish candle for tomorrow, and I think gap up openings and gap down openings will have a huge impact for tomorrow. Tomorrow being Friday, there might be less activity because of today's expiry done, and then next Saturday and Sunday we have holiday. The markets are closed. So tomorrow we may see some lower volumes or less activity. However, my bias is towards bullishness for both Nifty and Bank Nifty. So key levels to watch out for Bank Nifty are 47033 on the upper side. So if tomorrow 47033 level gets breached, then in that case, the immediate target that we can look for is yesterday's high, which is 47363. And then if that breaks, then in that case we may look for targets of roughly around 47577, right? On the lower side, the levels to watch out for is 46422, and if that gets taken out, then in that case we may see a quick downfall till 46255 before we see some pullback or further continuation, right? Let's take a look at Dow Jones to see uh, how Dow Jones is trading. So we have been tracking Dow Jones because we believe that the US markets can influence the gap up and gap down openings, and may have ripple effect on the global markets, including Indian markets, right? So currently, as we can see here, after two doji candles, today's candle is a big bullish Morubozu candle so far, and there is still some time for the close of the trading session, and then before the start of tomorrow's trading session for us, there will still be another 8 to 10 hours of activity in Dow Jones. So it will all depend on how Dow Jones gets uh, uh, trades during this time while our markets are off, and this clearly suggests it is a breakout for a W pattern here, right? If you see this clearly, right? So if if this particular candles closes above this 38,900 levels or so, then in that case I think we may see another bullish candle tomorrow for Dow Jones, and that will mean that Nifty and Bank Nifty may open with a huge gap up tomorrow, right? So that is a possibility. Or even if they don't open with a gap up, then still there is a possibility that there will be bullish sentiment in the market, and we may go to see newer all-time highs for Nifty. So Nifty today also hit new all-time high as well, and I think yeah, it hit new all-time high, and tomorrow also we may look for a new all-time high. Also, one more thing, if Nifty or Bank Nifty opens with a huge gap up, then in that case we may still see some what do you say some upside movement because of the yesterday's candle, right? So this particular candle, many of the people here who would have sold would have would have their stop losses at this level, right? So currently that the price has not taken out that particular level. So tomorrow if it opens with a gap up, huge gap up, then in that case everyone who has sold here would like to cover their positions, and there will be a short covering rally that we may see, and after that short covering rally we may see a downfall till it tests this level, that which is 22 to 55 levels, and from there we can again see a reversal, or we can see consolidation for tomorrow. So these are the levels to watch out for, and that's the analysis from my side for today. It's already very late, 1:33 in the night, that I'm doing this video. So I was away today the whole day, so that's why. But anyways, do let me know in comment section whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you were able to take trade today on the Nifty expiry, and whether this analysis is helping you or not, and whether you were able to make trades profitable, or whether you booked losses, and what else you want me to cover in the videos, right? And also do like, do comment, and do share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet. Just before we wrap up, a small disclaimer. Making money in stock markets is not easy, and there is no shortcut to make money. However, with continuous improvements and over time, we can definitely make profits from stock market. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.